Brutal.
4 gives up.
John Michael Bam Bam Johnson made his way into the ring. The former WBA bantamweight champion, former USBA junior bantamweight champion. 126 pounds, 29-7, 22 knockouts.
25 pounds.
Has 3 wins in his last 5. Good solid wins against Harold Gray and Antonio Cello Diaz.
25 knockouts. Augie
Kid Vegas, Augie Sanchez being introduced to the crowd, coming off an 8-month, 3-week layoff, which is the longest of his career. Had kidney stones the morning of the weigh-in for his scheduled fight against Robbie Peden for the NABF crown. 28-2, 25 knockouts. Has won 4 of his last 5. Had Prince Nassim Hamed hurt, but got knocked out in the 4th round. He's never been past 8 rounds, only passed the 7th round once. About a 4-hour drive from Las Vegas to watch Augie Sanchez. Unified rules are used for tonight's main event. One of the minor world titles is at stake. No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. Fighter cannot be saved with the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop it. Accidental foul. They'll go to the scorecards after 4 rounds are complete. Well, Augie Sanchez ready to roll. Had a cut left eye in his last bout. Johnson was down in the 4th round of his bout against Harold Gray, but he stopped him in the 7th round. Johnson, a notorious slow starter. Corner of Johnson feels that Sanchez has a weak chin, and boom, right hand puts him down.
Maybe they will out. That was a time punch. Weak chin or no chin. That was perfectly timed over the left hand.
Augie Sanchez is counted out, but they could have stopped the count at 2. He got rocked, and then a right hand put him out. And John Michael Johnson and his trainer, Tony Ayala Sr., told me yesterday there's a glass jaw on Augie Sanchez, and we will shatter it.
The experience of the former world champion Johnson, knowing when to throw the punches. He timed the right hand in a perfect spot there over the left hand of Sanchez. Sanchez never saw that punch.
His wife Sandra gives him an embrace in the ring, and Augie Sanchez is still down, and his eyes are closed. Now they're asking him to open his eyes. The doctor is looking at him. They've put some water on the back of his neck. His eyes are still closed. Taking a deep breath. His trainer is Pat Barry, who is the father of Augie's wife, Dawn. And Augie now opening his eyes. And they'll get him up slowly in stages. He was knocked out cold.
The commission is just being careful.
Talk to him, talk to him, talk to him.
And taking it step by step and using precaution. Just being careful.
Augie, open your eyes, baby. Open your eyes.
They're pleading with him. Augie, open your eyes.
Come on. Open your eyes. Sit down.
He's still out, Teddy.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let the doctor talk to him.
See, right now they're restraining him from getting up. They want to sit him up on the stool, which they just brought, and take it in stages. Doing a responsible job here.
Miguel Diaz with the hat on.
How you doing, baby? Okay? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where, no.
31 seconds of round 1.
The former world champion Johnson, who has 22 knockouts, now 23 knockouts, a sharp puncher, and most important, a guy who knows when to throw the punches.
So much for being a slow starter by his own admission. And there's Augie with his wife, Dawn. And I still don't think Sanchez knows he's in Indio, California right now. He got rocked early, and then Johnson timed the right hand. Take a look at it right here, Teddy.
Okay, now let's go to the
That's the knockout.
right hand over the slow left hand of Sanchez.
And Sanchez had already been rocked, Teddy, so he was a little wobbly at this point, and then the right hand puts him down. And fortunately, Sanchez is up now and walking. And you see he's just out. He got counted out, but John Michael Johnson, known as Bam Bam, has had numerous drug problems, out of the ring. Said at the age of 33 it was time to grow up. And he dusts Kid Vegas, Augie Sanchez, at 31 seconds of round number 1.
Bob, I say it a lot of times, a jab is a great weapon, but it can be a dangerous weapon. If you throw it slow or from too close, Sanchez made both mistakes. Threw it slow and from too close and got timed by a good right hand that he never saw.
So John Michael Johnson, who hopes to work his way into the picture. Right now he's not ranked in the top 10 in the featherweight division. Says he'd love a shot at Marco Antonio Barrera. Prince Nassim Hamed, he wants to go where the money is. And good to see Augie Sanchez is up, although he is still shaking out the cobwebs. But he did get up and he did walk back to his corner.
He's okay.
And they will take their time. And it seems that Sanchez is okay and he's regrouped at this point. But suffers a vicious knockout at the hands of John Michael Johnson at 31 seconds of round number 1. Johnson and his people predicted it. They felt that Augie Sanchez's weakness was his jaw. And a right hand, perfectly placed, perfectly timed, put down Sanchez and knocked him out.